Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, and I'm continuing on with some multiplayer tips, and I am working on the Tyranid faction, and we have two more units to discuss. Ironically, one of the most basic units of the Tyranid faction is also the one that has the most customizability depending on how you want to play with them. So before I start getting involved in explaining this stuff, if you're enjoying these videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more content for you. And now let's start talking about the Termagants. So these little critters here have a baseline cost of 30, and they're meant to be swarms, so they have 8 models per squad. Each model has 20 health, so that means a grenade is effectively going to wipe these guys out. They have 1 action point, or there'll be like 2 models left maybe, but pretty regularly Termagants get wiped out with a grenade. I think unless you got an exceptionally bad roll, that should effectively kill these guys. 1 action point, 4 movement, 1 armor, which is the lowest armor you can have. Nothing has 0 armor, but so pretty much everything can damage them, and it has 5 evasion. They are just considered a troop, which is kind of the standard, so that's what the red is color in the background here. And they have 3 different weapon kits. And the first one is the flesh borer, and there's no additional cost for this. What it is, each model has 3 attacks, does 3 to 5, 1 armor piercing, it has a range of 1 to 3 with an optimal range of 2, meaning that if you're on that 2, you'll have a base accuracy of 80%, and then for every square that's off of the optimal range, which would be 2 in this case, you'll have a 5% drop in the accuracy rating. The big thing to know about these guys, just like all these other low tier infantry, is they all benefit from the swarm tactics. So if you have one of these by themselves, no matter what equipment you have, they're going to be very lousy, they're not going to do a lot of damage, you're going to become very frustrated. The way these guys really start to pop off is when they're acting in big swarms, because then you can take advantage of the swarm tactics. And these are ranged units, so it stacks up to 4, and the unit itself does not count for the stack, so it need to have 3 or 4 other units around it, and that would increase by each one of the units that's next to it that has swarm tactics that can synergize off of it. It'll have plus 50% melee, so if you, for example, you had all 4 stacks, that'd be 200% melee damage. Or in the case of this unit, it only benefits from the range damage increase, so times 4, that would be 140% range damage if you have 4 guys around it. So again, going to its use, the flesh borer is the one we just discussed. The second option that it has is the spine fist. And now this one is meant to be a close quarters weapon, and it's considered a pistol, and so it's not really clear which weapons give you charge protection, but this would be one that would. And so if somebody is trying to charge attack you, meaning they get an extra movement and they get some damage increases, this you would get to shoot first if they charge you and try to suppress their movement if you do enough damage or crit them. And so each model would have 4 attacks for a base damage of 2 to 3, 1 armor piercing, and then has an optimal range of 1, base accuracy of 90, but then the accuracy pretty rapidly drops on these units, down 15 per tile that's not in the optimal range. The one thing I'm not sure about is these may also give you zona controls, because other pistols will sometimes give you zona control, like with the Gretchen. I'm not sure if this weapon will do that for you, or if it's just the Overwatch protection, but we'll find out on the match, I'm sure. And then the next, and that costs how much? 5 points. And then the next option costs 10 additional points, and these are the Devourers. And so these can actually start to cause you to get some crazy high damage. So it has 6 attacks, each one doing 2 to 3, and it has armor piercing of 2, so slightly more armor piercing than what this is. It has a lower damage total, but it gets 3 additional attacks, so it still should theoretically come out to be in your favor. And it has an optimal range of 3, so now they're starting to get a little more range on here to help you, and it has a base accuracy of 75. Now, in addition to these units being able to benefit from the swarm tactics, they also benefit from the synaptic leader trait. And what that is 3 units that have the synaptic leader trait can stack and give benefits to the rest of your Tyranid forces other than the Gene Stealers and the Broodlord. And for each synaptic leader that's there, for a maximum of 3, you can have 75% momentum gains, 10% accuracy and 15% evasion. So like it says, all of these will stack up to 3 times. So that means you'll have 225% momentum gains, 30% accuracy, and 15% evasion. So this is, between that and these swarm tactics, is how you start to make these guys be a viable army. So let's get a match started and see what we can show off. And oh boy, Necrons are going to be a tough one because they're going to nuke me. But, you know, it's a hard matchup, so let's show what they can do. Yeah, Necrons are the natural counter to these guys because of the living lightning weapons that they frequently will utilize. Alright, so the Spine Fists are the ones that I want to be in the front. Up here, my Termagants. Devourer, Spine Fist, okay. Try to get these guys set up semi-decently. So we do need to get some guys to move up a little bit here. Or alternatively, I suppose I can just move you down one. But then these guys probably aren't getting all the synaptic bonuses, right? Alright, let's do that. No, that's not gonna get you a kill. Alright, Spine Fist. Spine Fist. Flesh Boar. You are the Spine Fist. Actually, let's just move you here. fire into these guys. And fire into here. Put you fire into here. So not great there. You can't do a whole lot. Not terrible. Now this is the standard weapon they have. And of course the flesh borers are way back here and I can't even get them into combat. What we'll do here is put you over this way. Heal yourself. Come here. Turn you that way. Bring you guys this way. Alright, can you attack here? You can. Good. You shoot through. There you go. I wonder why he can shoot, but the other guys cannot. It's quite strange. Alright, and turn. Alright. So the Termagants can come up here and use their charge attack. I got the kill. Let's bring you up. Attack into here. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get a kill, but we'll try. That looks good. Alright, bring you up here. You can keep shooting into the hierarchical terrains too. Oh, didn't get your extra attack. Alright, so these actually little spine fists are actually pretty dangerous little weapons here. Well, we saw what they can do here, so this is the default weapon. I guess they're pretty similar in terms of effectiveness. Surge. Let you fire into here. Bring you over that way. And Spine Fist over here. Good. Action points. Let's you just charge into here, I guess. Guy's gonna get up. Alright, let's see what these guys can do. Yeah, definitely quite a bit of damage. Here. Can't smack them, unfortunately. Alright. Try to attack these Lich Guards, which are holding the line here for the enemy. I think those had living lightning, didn't they? Alright, so we got that. Still have these guys. Shoot over here. Good. Oh, I still have somebody else that has to attack. You charge into here. That was a nice big attack. Let's surge here, attack here. Alright, attack again. Surge, attack. Nice. Alright, you should be able to attack here because you're a flyer.
Our position is compromised.
Yeah, see, I did it too quickly. So therefore the game didn't recognize that there's more guys to attack here, and therefore it didn't shoot them. It's always a big bummer when that happens. So again, Spine Fist, regular weapon, and Devour. I don't think he's going to be able to survive the attack, but... regular attack. And Devour. So, those are the 3 weapons for the Tyranid units for the Termagants here. I guess I'm still not clear if the Spine Fists have zone of control or not. So I guess I'm going to have to play around a little bit with that and try to figure it out. But I will upload a video to say that definitively here. What I'll do is I'll create an AI that has a bunch of Spine Fist guys and move into them and see if I can move away. Alright, so I have the Space Marines here, and I just wanted to show if I do in fact charge, this should trigger some Overwatch. Yep. So it doesn't do anything because it's a vehicle, but that does allow them to do this. So, now, if I run you here and pull away, yes, it does. It gives them zone of control. That's what I thought. So see, just like how I tried to run, get in here, if I try to pull away, everybody gets to attack me. These guys don't get a zone of control because he got charged by the Furioso. But that's what I thought would happen. I just wanted to prove it. So, to be continued. So, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.